In the middle of the African American Civil Rights Movement, another marginalized group of the country began to rise, the women's equal rights movement. And they came looking for acquaintances that they could turn into allies.
It was similar in time. The women's liberation movement in the white community began, and they were assuming that our pattern was their pattern, that they have domination by powerful men, and that women have to be liberated in this little context for women liberated from men. Well, we didn't have that context. We saw what we needed to be liberated from was racism.
I'm suspicious of people who undermine the party on the gender issue. I'm highly suspicious. There wasn't the imperative of that moment in history to deal entirely with the gender issue. And we certainly weren't going to divide our movement on the basis of gender. That would have been ridiculous. We were already in a mass minority. Why would you divide your forces?
When you start moving, getting out of the oppression that you've been under, and the men start wanting to assert themselves, you think you have to then hold back, step back, and let them go forward first? Or what? Well, I believe that a black woman's place is behind a man. I mean, most of the men now black men wouldn't be where they are today. Blacks are going through violence every day of their lives, and you women just talk about liberating women, want to liberate yourselves, while there's the blacks are going through violence every day of their lives, and you just talk about women's liberation. Everyone has to liberate themselves. Blacks have to liberate themselves. We can't liberate you, and that's what we're trying to say to you. We can't afford a split at the moment. And we can't liberate.
If the men were oppressing us, it's not like we didn't know that. It's not like that we wanted to be victims. We knew we were victims. We got our strength from each other. What, are we going to go to the police if they abuse us? They hurt us in any way? That's a symptomatic of racism. No, the black women were making the sacrifice.
Our men were already demonised by the media. If we pointed the finger at one man, they would say it was all black men.